think I got this figured out. Should I tell y'all now? Let's go in and then we can talk about it in there, but I think I got this figured out. And it's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because I feel smart. And watch me be dead ass wrong, but I think I got this. I think I got this in a bag, y'all. I got it figured out. Hello, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 with Natali, Inuka. And today is the day that we start the Chapter 3 trial. Y'all. I think I got this figured out. I'm not gonna lie. I just sat here. I watched through. I know in my last video I was so lost. Like I was confused. I was lost. Like my brain couldn't. I think I had a lot of brain fog. I experienced that quite often, unfortunately. But yeah, just now I was looking through the past 2 videos actually, because I'm like, obviously with the gaps, like there are things that I'm forgetting, there are things that I'm missing. So when I rewatched it, I just kept asking why, like who would do this and why. Now, you know what, before I get into all this really quick, I want to I know y'all noticed the new PFP that I have. So I want to give a thanks to Bunny, along with a very, very kind message that they sent me. They also made this chibi version of me, and I thought that was the cutest freaking thing ever. So I wanted to give you a verbal thank you. I know I already, messaged you back, but I wanted to give you a verbal thank you because I love it so much. And I feel like somebody commented on me on it. So yes, y'all can thank Bunny for that. But resuming with the video before we go in here and start this trial, and I got a little confession to make in a second, but it's nothing big. I think I got this figured out. Should I tell y'all now? Let's go in and then we can talk about it in there, but I think I got this figured out. And it's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing because I feel smart. And watch me be dead ass wrong, but I think I got this. I think I got this in a bag, y'all. I got it figured out. I've been watching about how to get away with murder. I done rewatched it. I done finished it. I'm on my Annalise Keating shit. Like, I got this figured out. I know what's going on. You can't fool me. You and your little accomplice can't fool me. I got you figured out. My little confession that I had to make is I actually did start to record yesterday. This is my shit. I did start to record a very small amount. I promise you. The furthest that I got was we just started the trial, and it got to Himiko saying who did it, and then I was just like, I didn't feel it, and I didn't feel it starting out yesterday, but in my brain I'm like, no, I gotta be consistent. No, I gotta, make this happen. But the only reason that I do that, y'all, like if I don't record, sometimes it's physical issues, but sometimes a lot of the times I feel like it's mental, because if I get in here and sit up in front of a camera, I'm gonna put out slob. Like it's not gonna be me. I'm gonna be, I don't know. It's like I'm gonna be trying to mimic myself. So I didn't feel right, and I'm so glad that I didn't save it over this save, because something in me felt like, nah, what if I don't want to continue? And I saved it in a different slot. So I was so grateful that I did that, so I can resume from the start again, because I was out of it. I was out of whack. I'm like, who are you right now? But anyway, yeah, so I didn't see much of anything at all. Just this part and a little snippet of the beginning of the trial. Yeah. I'm gonna talk about it when we get inside the courtroom, when we get inside the damn trial grounds, whatever. It would appear that we all have gathered, but it seems that there are less and less of us. Oh, what a yes, that's an observation that I'm sure none of us made. Less friends mean that it's much harder to solve mystery. I do know yesterday I was like, why do you look nervous, Gonta? Like, I don't know, I didn't. But yesterday I had no clue. Like the revelations that I'm having now, that I feel like I know what happened. Like that just derived today in my brain. Okay, the gears just started turning. Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've got a little smarter by now, Gonta. Rude ass. And Gonta, you just, sometimes I want a little piece of I want a little piece of Gonta's energy, because sometimes when people try to insult you, it doesn't necessarily need a response. But I feel like the way that he is, just kind of like ignorant to it, it doesn't even affect him. So he's not even thinking about it like that damn Kokichi always, making fun of me. He's not even thinking about it like that. It's literally just rolling right off of him because he's taking him at face value. So I would like to have a little bit more of that, because I feel like I be perceiving too much, like, and I don't like it, like, But anyway, yeah, going to do his best to help. I'm gonna keep it going, y'all. I'm sorry. I guess I just feel good today. So I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level. Rude. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I know he be wanting to cuss him out. More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Because I know you've been going through it. Yeah, I'm feeling better now. But wow, Makiro sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. Oh gosh. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
Hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable. Oh, Atua, please lend us your power.
But
it may be difficult for us to rely on Atua, considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all. He was really bought in. I guess him and Sue. She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua. Coco seemed a little weird, but I don't know where to place him in my suspicions. Like he's orbiting my suspicions and my hypothesis of what has taken place, but I don't know where to place him. A part of me just feel like he knows what happened. No, we're gonna talk about it in a second. Hold on. We gonna talk about it in a second. So what? Robots can't believe in God?
indeed.
Actually, before I met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. Damn. Also, I think my mic audio should be okay. I have my fan going because I figured you would rather, me be able to get through this safe and sound instead of passing out and not being able to do it. And then I would have to update and say, sorry guys, I passed out because it was hot as hell. So I just got the fan going. I think the mic should be good, but just in case, I'm sorry if it's not. And I'll try and figure out other methods, but his trap.
That's right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
All right already.
No, he didn't. Yeah, there's no way. What?
Hey, so...
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Like, why you always trying to drag me into your shit, Kaito? Damn. Y'all, let's just do our little dialogue. Let me talk to your ass first and get you out the way, Key. I don't know what... Why did the seance fail? I never did figure out why. Yeah, that's what you want me to think, isn't it? You're so concerned about the seance, aren't you? Sure. What a nice diversion, Kyo. Kaito,
Damn.
this trial's gonna be rough since I couldn't. Are they gonna say the same thing that they just said? I remember Himiko ain't have nothing to say. I think the dialogue is just, yeah, poor baby. Poor baby. What you got to say, girl?
Okay.
And I know, like, it's some of the stuff that I was kind of saying in the last video. Like, I know I was suspecting Maki. Of course, I was suspecting Kyo. I think even for a little bit, I was suspecting Kibo. But I couldn't, there was no glue to like hold my thoughts together, but like it was just kind of like all over the place. But now I think I figured this shit out, y'all. I really do. A two and ghosts don't matter right now. The culprit is among us. Aren't they among us? I hope I'm wrong, just so I can be surprised. I don't know. We gonna see. So in the end, the culprit really was no, it's nothing. We can talk about it once. Me too, girl. Me too. We gonna talk about what we think when the trial start. That's right. What you got to say, Gonza? You gonna try to do better and do his best to help. Yeah. What you got to say, Kibo?
Please wait.
It's true, though. I don't know if it could be attributed to God per se. I can hear an inner voice guiding me when I don't know what to do. When he said that yesterday, I was like, maybe Miyu programmed some shit in him, like, I don't know, to where like maybe she could control him. Like the fact that she's adding stuff like within, he's trusting her to do that. Like I feel like that's gonna if not this trial, eventually that's gonna be something that comes into question. I can't explain why, but I believe that voice will lead me to hope as long as I listen to it.
On your knees!
Shut up! Why the f is a robot talking about God anyway? It's unseemly.
You're so dumb.
That inner voice is probably just a radio or something, like in taxis and stuff.
That is not funny.
It was unwise of me to confide in you all. Kibo getting sick of y'all shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he just, I don't know, create some shit and blow all our asses up. Like, good for you, Kibo, because poor thing. I respected Angie and Tenko so much since the moment we met.
Shut up!
Nothing's gonna be. I love that. Shut up! Like he be pulling that shit from the depths of his soul. Shut up! Nothing's gonna be solved by crying about it.
All right already.
Besides, that was a lie, wasn't it?
It's a lie.
I feel like you got some lies, Maki. But I'm gonna speak on it. Yep, you guys have me figured out already. So there's no point in keeping up the act. This bitch never changes, no matter what situation he's in. How are you still conscious right now, actually? Wasn't he woozy on the way to the trial because he fell in that damn room and he was he gave his ass a concussion, like he was bleeding, like he lost a lot of blood. So how is he so conscious and lively right now? Bet your ass gonna pass out in the trial, and I'ma laugh. Okay, we already went through that. All right, y'all, let's go. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this started. Oh my gosh, y'all! I got all my little notes right here, all my little thoughts, because I'm like, I know I will forget. So I got these here. There's no order to them, but it's just so I don't forget my little talking points on what I think has happened here, has taken place here. As usual, we walk towards the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. We descended. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry. And we fell faster and faster downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy, they look really depressed. I never remember this mono. I've never remembered your voice from the moment I started playing this game. Like, you just have not made an impression on me at all. Like, yeah. I miss Monosuke. I still miss Monosuke. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed. You make Mono damn sad. Mono damn really, you got sunned. You really got sunned. Yeah, keep your mouth shut. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then,
Let's hurry up and get this started!
extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Oh. Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist, rest in peace, baby girl. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. She did what she thought was best. Even if I didn't agree with it, you know, I get it. Then Tenko Shabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. Oh, baby girl. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more, because that needs to be, would that need to be in her obituary? Like, she hated men. I guess it was a core part of who she was. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Or two different people? Oh my gosh. We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with the truth and with the lies in this class trial. Indeed we will, Shuichi. Yes, we're gonna save this one. I'm gonna just keep it going and save it on this one. This is the one that I started yesterday, as you can see. Yeah, I'm gonna just save that on this one. Just in case, you know, just in case. Let's go. I kind of don't feel like going through this. Like, let me see, skills. Because if I'm being truthful with you all, I'm not thinking about no damn skills when I'm in that trial. Like, y'all see me, I be confused as hell. Like, but if it's something that's assisting me, like in the background, if it's something, you know, that I don't necessarily have to activate, I don't know. I feel very ignorant when it comes to this, okay? Okay, where are we? I have 5 little pieces of petals. Why is this blacked out? Is that something I can or can't get? So right now I have charisma, increases the amount of influence recovered by right answers. See, that's something I like. I feel like a lot of these that I picked are just happening like throughout the trial. It's not something that I really have to think about. So increases maximum focus a little, effective during all parts of the class trial. Let me see. Increases maximum influence a little, effective during all parts of the class trial. Can't be combined with envious influence. I don't know. Sure. Purchase the following skill. You know what? No. I'm gonna save my little petals just in case I need it. Because I don't need this. Like, I already know what happened. Let's begin the class trial, yes. I don't need that stuff. I'm good.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
That was my favorite part. The wrong person. I'm sorry. I got too excited.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death. So you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone. It's showtime. Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway.
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time.
When have you ever... Let me stop, Kaito. I ain't gonna
Because
do you
of
like everybody
Monokuma's
else.
Disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman.
That was so corny, Monokuma. Like,
Shut up!
He
I don't
really
need to
thought
hear
he
some
ate
comedy
that.
act from you two weirdos.
he really thought he ate Kaito up with that. You did not. That was so lame. Himiko is not here for the shit.
Who did it?
Fess up.
Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Should I tell? I think I might reveal it maybe throughout the trial of what I think took place.
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be 2 killers.
Wouldn't you know that? Wouldn't you know that? Wouldn't you know that, Kyo?
So,
Yeah.
Our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Girl.
What do you mean?
Might not be one of us.
The transfer student.
Yeah.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Sure.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
What is up with the trend to just drag us into it, drag Shuichi into it? What is up with that? Like, I guess they just know I'm the MC. I guess, child. Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? So this is what I'm thinking, y'all. I feel like this is so long, like it's so, Let me condense it as best as I can. So I do think there were 2 culprits, but I think one of them was coerced. And I think the second culprit, yeah, I think they were coerced. So this is what I think happens. I want to do like a really baby like version, like elementary version, because I don't want to go into it because I will be here too long talking about it. Kyo. First. So let's start from the beginning. Not the beginning, but I think those motive videos are still influencing, obviously, the people that are here. Just because they didn't act on what they wanted to do instantly, because maybe they needed more time to plan it out. You know, Kurumi acted on it. Was that the first? Yeah, that was the first death after we got the motive video. So Kurumi, her motive video, she's like, oh shit, I gotta do something now. But I think other people, maybe they're like, oh shit, like their motive video, like whatever they saw in it was very important to them, but they needed time to plan out what they wanted to do, right? And I think Kyo is one of those people. And I think everything has been meticulously planned out. I believe he created that cage child shit. I think he made that I think he made that. He made the book for the seance. So everything was memorized because he knew what the fuck was in it, right? And to have a good diversion, since we know that Maki now is the ultimate assassin, I don't know if it's like a code maybe that she's sworn by, or if Kyo has some dirt on her, or if Kyo threatened her, but I think that he got Maki to kill Tenko. So he knew that was gonna happen from the start. And his whole thing with, oh my god, why didn't the seance work? It was perfect symmetry. Oh, it was so perfect. I think that is so we think there's no way that he did it. And we would think there's no way that he killed Angie because he wanted to contact Angie, right? But he knew this seance was bullshit from the beginning. He knew this was just all a part of his plan, right? And there was something that Maki said. Where did I put it? There was like at the end, like toward the end of the last video, there was this little energy between Maki and Kyo, right? And Maki was like snappy with him. I remember, like, I was like, oh damn, she told him to shut up. She said this, that, and the third. And I think it's because like she has no respect, or she's upset that she's involved in this, you know? She said something one day. Oh, she said something to him where she said the seance is clearly a sham. She said that to Kyo, and I think it's because the two of them know what the fuck happened, but it's like this insider thing to where all of us just think, oh, that's just Maki being Maki, but no, that's her communicating with him, knowing something that only the two of them know, right? And that bitch talking about somebody, he talking about somebody might a trip when that loud ass thunk. Why did the thunk, what did I put for that? The thunk, the loud noise during the song that they were singing. I think the floorboard was moved for Himiko's body to fall underneath the floor, right? Y'all, if I'm right, I promise, like, my brain just formed, like, it just concoct, because I kept asking why this, but why that? But I think that the floorboard was moved for Maki's body to fall, Tenko's body to fall, Maki to kill her, then put her body back up. That's why we only heard one thump, because we needed it to move for her body to fall through the floor, Maki to do what she did and ease her back in, and maybe she threw some blood or something up, or somehow to get on the top to make it look like the killing happened, you know, through the cage or some shit like that. Because I feel like it was so many things that had me confused, and I feel like I was confused for a reason, because the culprits, you know, wanted everybody confused. Yeah? But we gonna see, let's go. That's just what I'm thinking, y'all. What else did I write? I wrote so much shit here. I put Kyo think he's slick. Second murder to divert attention away from him. Yeah. Motive ties back to videos. So something about Angie's room. I remember before I was saying, I think somehow maybe they're able to move through the floor, because I think the floors in Angie's lab were wooden too, so maybe it's a loose floorboard there, and somehow it's like some underground like tunnel type situation going on, and that's how the killer was able to get out of Angie's room and leave the doors locked. Yeah, but let's go, y'all. In the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. I'm right, y'all. Don't tell me, because look,
this crime was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
Nice contribution, Kaito.
So, ritual did work?
Did work.
Who was resurrected, I wonder?
Angie did say she
Shut
was
up,
gonna bring
Kyo.
Rantaro back.
Kyo a bitch right now, bro.
Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami.
So
Please,
Gonta said,
stop it!
y'all doing this on purpose to Kaito. So Gonta was like, it did work, so that was highlighted. Let me remember things that I can do. I can also, I can also lie. I don't think it's time to lie. You're not gonna start it off with the lie. So did work was Gonta. And I think Sue was saying something about Rantaro. Were those the only highlighted ones? For some reason, I think it's Gonta's statement, but let me see what I have. Were all those statements correct?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Forehead injury, effigies hung upside
Came back to
down.
life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Effigies.
No!
So, ritual did work?
How do I get to...
Who was resurrected?
I need to look at my stuff, yeah. So this thing here, a book Monokuma prepared as a motive. Angie attempted to carry out the book's resurrection ritual. Oops. That resurrection ritual, prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape irrelevant. Whatever materials you wish. Not obvious who the effigy. Let me turn more this way because my fan over there, so I don't know if it's messing me up. Preparing effigy. Use caution, be mindful, sprinkle the ashes, blah, blah, blah. You should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means ritual is a success. Ashes only good for one use. A ritual can only be performed once. The name of the deceased 3 times. Close your eyes and wait. Oh, wait. After preparing the effigy. So I think it's this. To Gonta, because it says this was to be burnt to ashes and clearly it's still intact. So I think it's this. Did I miss Gonta's statement?
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back.
Get that shit out my face, girl.
Yes. Rantaro was resurrected. The culprit is the late Rantaro Amami!
Please, stop it!
Not Shuichi say something being one of the... Okay. Anyways, this is Gonta's statement, I believe.
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Sure.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
Shit, it could be right. I feel very confident in my theory, though, y'all. I feel so confident in it.
So, ritual did work?
Shit. I forgot I need to get that stuff out the way.
Oh no!
I know. I'm sorry. How do I do this shit again?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
Let me practice.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
Wait, how do I get the... Oh, yeah, I can do this, too. I forgot.
Ritual.
Let's go. I just gotta remember the controls and shit, y'all. Oh, my gosh. Let's go.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Come on. Let us know, Shuichi.
According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
It needed to be burned to ashes, and it wasn't.
you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
After preparing the effigy, burn this to ashes. That ugly little... Ew. That little drawing to the left, I'm like, what is that supposed to be? Use caution, be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes in the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, Gonta think Rantaro probably not culprit.
You think, Gonta, thank you so much. Thank you.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, think of something else.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand.
What Kaito just said?
Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
Okay.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
That's how you say that, Necronomicon. Okay, got it. Necronomicon.
What are you talking
Necronomicon.
about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive. You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
I think all of that is just to make this even more confusing, like thinking of, oh my gosh, it could be somebody that...
There's no way it's possible!
Which is Danganronpa. Yes, I believe that could happen, possibly. But I don't think that's the case here.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
And she's so certain because she knows what happened. Because she was a part of what happened.
Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
So if this is right, they're gonna know that she was the one that did the killing. But... And then she's not gonna get punished. Only Kyo would get executed. So she would just still be there around them and everyone looking at her like knowing you're a killer. But that's what I'm thinking, like the reasoning. Like I feel like it was some type of coercion or some type of threat he did to Maki.
If our transfer student isn't
I'm
the
sure
culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
She probably I'm sure she wanted him to get caught. Like I don't think she was happy about doing what she did. I don't.
Who did it?
That's right, Himiko. We gonna find out. We gonna find out for you. She gonna hate Maki too. If that's the case, she would hate her.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Oh Lord, girl.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Why is she always sounding like me? And I'll be like, shut up, girl. And she just say some shit that I said. Now that makes me think I'm wrong.
What? Why?
He probably like, what? Why? Like, oh shit, she found me out. But she about to say some dumbass reason as to why. And he gonna be like, okay, phew, I'm good. Go ahead. What you got to say?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
All right, girl, let me see. You formed a thought that I formed? What, like, what's up? What you think happened? Me, you. Front door, back door.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Tsurugi's
and it
account.
was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing.
What the hell is Tsurugi's account? I'm sorry, I should have let that play through. Angie had locked herself in the Ultimate Artist Lab since yesterday, working on the ritual. She would not unlock the door unless someone from the student council asked her. The student council members were going to Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Sue.
Did not care. Some katana.
I did not care is highlighted.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
Oh my gosh.
You went to the classroom,
broke in. Oh, it's probably gonna be that.
Murdered the fuck out of Angie.
It's probably gonna be that. Broke. She said broken.
Genius.
Is Kotokiyo really the culprit? Yes. Does that fit the facts of the case? No. Yes and no. You know. Miyu, you're messing me up right now. Okay. We should think about it from the beginning.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
Tsurugi's account.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Back door, Kokichi's
which
lock
makes
picking.
you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
I'm gonna use Kokichi's lock picking for broken.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you
He cared
shit-eating
about
worm.
his motive.
You went to the classroom.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pinned her down, murder. Okay, girl. Okay.
Damn it.
I know.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. You went to the classroom, broke in.
Huh? So is it wrong? Whether Kyo had a key or not, Angie still would have. Oh, okay. Let me read. Pay attention. So Sue's account. I thought that first, but I was thinking like, how could that prove anything? But because she said broken, she didn't say he said Angie, can you let me in? She said broken, so that's why I went to lock picking.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie.
You're messing me up, like I said.
And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
Fool.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
The thing on okay.
Went to the classroom.
Got it. Did you see how Angie's blood looked on her picture? It wasn't even an X. It was like circles or hearts or something.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
This bitch knows something. And I know you do, Coco. I know you know something.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
Yes, you did. Anyone could have a desire because just because time has passed, we are not going to forget about the videos and what y'all saw in the videos.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members.
This is to throw us off. No.
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
You here to mess me up. What they call, are you like a red herring type character or some shit? Like you here to mess me up, girl.
Oh, how clever.
No, Gonta.
You can just ignore her, Gonta.
Please, thank you, Sue. Sometimes we on the same page, sometimes.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
I bet his ass happy to throw them names out as suspects. Like, haha, yes, got him off my trail. I bet you happy about
can't
this,
be
Kyo.
Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
Bitch, now he's trying to mock Kaito?
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
He is so happy that his name is cleared. Cleared.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
Oh my gosh.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
Get on their ass, Kibo. Tell him.
Perhaps the culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
I think this is all really just a game for Kokichi. Like, he knows.
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
Oh my gosh, they really said fuck Kibo. Who is Kibo? We don't know that guy.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Damn.
I'm not the culprit.
Not the culprit.
I believe y'all. I believe each one of you. I do. Why is it red?
We must consider other possibilities.
Wait. Please wait. Art lab back door. Kokichi's lock picking.
Surely there must be suspects
Gentlemen,
outside the
not
student
betray
council.
student council.
Listen, y'all.
that's utterly impossible.
I get overwhelmed. Listen, y'all. Let me see what I got. The book.
Dead chick
Not just
can't be
Susan
the
Count.
culprit.
Art
Only
lab back
student
door.
council members have
Coco's
access.
lock picking. The book.
Look, I don't know who
Susan-
the
I
Okay.
didn't know robots told such boring lies.
but it's definitely not me.
Is that a robophobic remark?
Get that out of my face, Kibo. There were several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. Let's see. I'll listen carefully, sort the statements in my head, and find the answer.
We must
Go to
consider
this
other
gentleman.
possibilities. Surely there must be suspects in
In council.
Not portray student council. I'm gonna let you have that for right now.
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Not just
can't be the
anyone can open that
culprit.
door.
This is not how you do court.
Only student council members.
Why we ain't got no damn judge? Only student council members had access. Oh, I could say
Ask
I didn't know
Buckfriends
about
if Kyo
only
Jackpot
student
Nice.
council members had access.
definitely not
I'm gonna
me.
combat
Homophobic
that
remark.
with his lock picking. Yeah. So we gonna throw we gonna throw Coco under the bus. Since he want to do that to everybody, let's just for fun, for shits and giggles, let's throw Coco under the bus.
We must
Yes.
consider other
Gentlemen.
possibilities.
I would like that. Can I fast
Surely
forward?
there must be
Okay.
Portray student.
Impossible.
For last night.
A dead chick can't be the culprit.
Door.
Why?
Only student council.
You had access, bitch. You had access. You had access. Did you not? Because we
No,
saw it.
It wasn't just student council
We
members that could
witnessed
have
it.
opened that lab door.
Who else could have done it, Shuichi? Oh,
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi?
huh?
Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab.
Oh,
Right?
That's right, right. Unless you're an expert at lockpicking.
I was referring to Kyo. He
He.
couldn't have done it.
But you.
could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Somebody else could know, like, just because somebody knows how to do it doesn't mean everybody's gonna own up to say, oh yeah, I know how to pick locks. Like, that's something that people usually don't parade around saying, you know? Coco put off some thin needles, stuck them in the keyhole of the lock, so that's still a possibility. I know I was thinking that the floorboards in Angie's room could have led underground and they could have walked somewhere, but also somebody else could easily know how to pick locks as well and lock it back after they left out. That's true. Click, 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 clack, clack, clack. There's open sesame.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
Maybe this is him trying to lead us.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
Bitch, get out of my face, Coco. Don't believe him.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
Why are you doing this? Like, do you want everybody to die? Like, is this you trying to...
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Cause he knows he's the real one. Look, is this some kind of joke? He knows. You should be happy. You should be over here like, you know what? Yeah, I think you did too. Like, you should be happy. Because this right here, talking about, is this some kind of joke? Why wouldn't you believe him? Kyo, why don't you believe him?
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
Maybe he want to see how Kyo gonna act, like with him saying
It
this.
helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
If y'all would believe that, go ahead.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
Now we gotta prove why. Prove him wrong.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
I think this is his way of trying to lead us down the right path. He just has to do it in such an unconventional way, such an eclectic
you guys
manner.
believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Oh, you couldn't pick it to lock it back?
Huh? It's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
Shit, that's what I thought. That's wrong.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, Shuichi, school me.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Okay.
They used a different method.
And he also ain't say nothing about that katana, that sword, because some of that residue was on the back door. I think a different method.
What different method?
Coco, I meant Shuichi. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
Why did she get all these weird sound effects?
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was
the back door. Right?
That's it.
How do we know that one was locked last?
That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
Bitch, you tell me! Damn!
The culprit used a certain tool.
Locked from the outside. The tool the culprit used to lock the sliding lock from outside. I don't know, a fucking magnet? What? Look, I don't remember this. I don't remember this. What do I do? Huh? Y'all. Oh, is that the katana? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hello, can I get an explanation on how to do this game? Help me. Oh my gosh. I gotta uncover that specifically, right? All right, what do I do in this case? Oh, okay. It's not just the yellow ones. Has to be more than one, I think. Oh. Oh, damn, did I fuck up? Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I fucked up, didn't I? Hello, I can see that clear. Oh, no, over here too? Okay. Okay. Isn't this enough? I got it. Damn, what is this? The whole thing? Why is Monokuma there? Oh my gosh, is that like the minis for me to find, but I can't click it because one of those things are there? Oh my god. Wait a second now. Am I supposed to be selecting one of these? Y'all, I'm so lost. I'm so lost. What? I'm so lost. I promise you I am. I promise you I don't know what to do. Let me see. Move cursor, delete piece. Select image. Oh, concentrate. I can't select it. Oh shit. Oh, I can break it, but it's taking time away from me. Damn, I hope it's this one. Damn, I ain't gonna have no time.
I see it.
Oh my gosh, it's just gonna continue to be a struggle. It will with these mini games for me.
That was stabbed into Kaede's effigy.
Kaede!
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding door to lock. From the inside? What?
The gold leaf was on the sliding lock because...
Oh, okay.
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Yeah?
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell.
Yeah.
A school bell.
Yeah, we know from Hope's Peak, the first murder, we know.
Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Hope's Peak Academy.
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
Bitch, ain't nobody dwelling on a past. Like,
Dude,
we're referencing
it
it.
landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right?
I don't know. You tell me, Mr. Culprit. Didn't you just confess?
But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
Yeah, I'm lost.
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all.
Yeah, this whole thing, I can't piece any of this together and why it looks like that. So, y'all, I could be wrong, but I'm just... Let's...
The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigy's hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
A different purpose? What could that have been? The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. Yeah, I didn't piece anything about the crime scene, about Angie's crime scene together, because that was very confusing to me, and I just think all this is so confusing on purpose. The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. Use the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Oh Lord! Oh my gosh! But it... Go! Oh, but it's gonna ask me questions and Wait, what am I supposed to do again here? I like this one, but hold on. Let's slow down a little bit. Okay, it's gonna give me the letters like we playing Wheel of Fortune. Okay. That's right. I'm genuinely lost on this part, y'all. On the setup of the murder of like Angie's murder, like that. All right, what are we concocting here? All of these say A, like, okay. Who blank the blank of the, where we at with our time? Who blank the blank of, oh my gosh. Lock, sliding locks, something, hold on, let me get some more letters. Turn the handle of the sliding lock. Who turned the handle of the sliding lock? I don't know. Angie? I don't know. Who turned the handle of the sliding lock? The culprit? Oh, give me the letter, Oh Lord. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? What? Wait, why you got me about to run off the damn road? Thinking time. I've been trying to think, child. That ain't gonna help me. the effigy's hand, Katana's hilt? What turned the handle of the sliding lock? Damn, I can't do it no more? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm so sorry. The Katana's hilt turned the handle of the sliding lock. Didn't we just say that? I thought we were talking about something different than the answer that we already got. Okay, let's go. Next. Next. Next question. Give me my letters. Ain't nobody got time to play with y'all. Oh shit, no! Okay. Understood. Okay. What was done to the... What was done to make the katana turn the lock? What was done to make the katana turn the lock? What are my choice? Oh, I just felt woozy for a second. Wait, sliding lock was tampered with, katana was stabbed into effigy? I guess that's what was witnessed. And we got another question, right? Yeah, 2 out of 3. Why do we have to do all this? Like, these are things that we already know. Oh, damn. This is a whole damn paragraph. Okay. What is that picture? Oh, give me my letters. Who is that? Why is someone else here? Oh my gosh. Who is that? Shuichi, who is that? Like, are you helping or are you a foe? Something effigy manipulated. Hold on now. Make katana effect lock. How was manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? What? Taking time. Choices? Woo! You gave me 3. Swinging it back and forth, making it fall, spinning it. Oh shit. I want to say spinning. I want to say spinning. I want to say. Good.
It connects.
It connects. Thanks, I guess. Help me put it together, please. How does it connect?
That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
Didn't I say swing? What?
Effigy spun?
What kind of...
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Damn, I feel kind of stupid now. Because it's right there. Kaede's there. I'm like, oh my god, why is it in Kaede? Kaede's by the door. They go out the door, spin. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow.
Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way.
Yeah.
And of course, the katana would spin with it.
Mm-hmm. And they had to have practiced that probably before exiting to make sure it would work.
So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
Wow.
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave.
That's what you did, Kyo? Huh?
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock.
Oh, you saying that like you experienced it firsthand.
Thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Oh, are you proud? Is that it? You're proud of your
Yes.
your
That's how
mechanisms, your
Angie's
ways?
lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
Wow.
A plan
I did
born
not
from
think
the
of that
heart
at all.
a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Girl.
Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily?
That's what I was thinking too. Like, that's putting a lot of trust in hoping that it does that. But I would assume maybe they practice or, I don't know, do trajectories and placements
The
and
sliding
shit.
lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it.
Right. Okay. That's true.
As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
That's right.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Oh, duh. I'm thinking they just left. They stood there to make sure, like after they heard the noise, they pushed the door to make sure this is true. So they can go back in, spin it, and try again. Oh my gosh.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Right, if they had to do the whole back and forth thing. Wow.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
No, I don't.
I didn't say that.
Oh.
In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
The other effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony.
That's a great, like,
That
distraction.
way, you wouldn't notice the lock trick.
Right. Like, it's so, okay. It's so, you know, like, bam, in your face. And it looks like something. It looks like it was some type of rituals. Very distracting.
Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility.
True.
But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
A lie.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi!
Oh, man. You guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
You better be careful standing next to her. Saying that shit. You better, ooh. It's about to be
wanna
another
say
murder
I'm
right
lying,
here.
But I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
He got his look, what is on Angie? Oh my gosh! Someone made wings and a halo. Who did that? Who puts these up? Now I'm even more curious of who does these to their pictures, because they made Angie a halo and wings with her blood.
I wanted to lure the culprit out.
I do believe that.
If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Or they would know that you're lying and say, "Are you joking?"
And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
What you think is Shuichi? What you thinking?
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
I don't think he thought that. I think he thought that I think that was I think some of that was a lie. And I think him saying the culprit would make him confess and pressure him to confessing to say they did it. I think the opposite. I think the culprit would be confused. Like, why did you just say that? And I think Kiyo looked the most confused, like, because everybody else was kind of like, oh my gosh, like, Kokichi. But the way that Kiyo reacted, it was just like, are you joking? He was like, are you joking? Like, that's, like, he know, you, like, I know you're a damn liar. Are you joking right now?
Okay, I'll start right now.
All right, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Oh my gosh!
Cum dumpster!
Whoa!
Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
What should we talk about now?
I hate them. I hate their interactions. Like, they
focus
always
not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's lab.
You bitch, they always do that shit. Like in mid-trial, they always do that. Go to Miyu's lab and do that shit. Stop making us subjected to that. We didn't consent to that.
Members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
Or you.
Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
Sir, we don't need your tape recorder.
It's just a waste of time.
Me? A suspect? I never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider! Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Ooh, child.
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down!
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
I don't know, Kibo. Maybe you can. Maybe you probably about the only one that can, because it was at night, so your location and whereabouts would need to be known. He is a robot. Maybe he got some type of GPS function within his body to where he could pinpoint that his location was nowhere near the crime scene. He probably about the only one that could do some shit like that.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Ooh, they're gonna say that shit, we haven't even made her a suspect yet. She could be a suspect. They're gonna say that. Oh my gosh.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but... Can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
What do you mean?
The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless.
Is that not what's been happening this entire time?
Did you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Okay, Himiko, what's up?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko...
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Coco, fuck off.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive.
Ooh. Oh shit, not he about to bring up the issues in the friendship.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Ooh. You can't fault him for that. I can't even fault him for bringing this up. I can't.
Kokichi, enough.
Like, I know, like, I don't know, like, I don't know why. Like, I know, but they don't, probably. And with what they're perceiving, you know, with one another, they peep that. They notice. Bye, Tenko. I'm with Angie now. Like, they notice that. So it does make sense for that to come into play.
No. It's okay.
See, even she understands.
It's no surprise.
She probably feel guilty. Yeah. Even she understands. That's probably eating her alive. That's eating her.
I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive.
That makes me so sad. No! My makeup looks too good today. I don't want to mess it up.
Too late. I can't complain to her or thank her.
That's so sad.
Too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
What you doing, Gaito?
Our only option is to face her death head on.
Oh, he trying to lift her spirits or something?
Death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito. Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
This is why we need Kaito, y'all.
This is death curse.
Okay, girl.
I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival.
I'm surprised. Like, I thought they were about to, let me finish this.
That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died.
Yeah. Why is he saying it's unnecessary?
We
Like,
don't find out who killed
he don't
her.
even
we won't
believe
be able
that.
to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on.
And y'all be calling that man an idiot.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Bitch, why can't you just be direct and straightforward? Why do you have to play all these mind games and shit? Like, people get real tired of that.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were 2 different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh, why the way he said that sound like he kind of looking suspicious of Kyo too. That yeah, maybe. Like they're not wrong, but what's up, Shuichi? I don't mind going over Tenko's case. But that was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional? We on the same page, Shuichi.
So what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious.
Okay, this asshat.
Tancrotch!
Get her ass, Himiko. Get her. The people who attended the seance. Really? Me? What my name here? Kyo first, Himiko. Wait, huh? Oh, outside of Tenko, I'm silly. No Kaito, no Kibo. This one. Oh shit, I forgot to press one. I pressed the wrong button, I'm sorry!
Oh no!
I don't give a shit about what they think. They can think whatever the fuck they want. Their life is in my hands. So they better be encouraging and uplifting instead of sitting over here calling me names and shit. The hell?
That's it!
We can all get massacred.
It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those 4 are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the 4 is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
Come on, Coco, steer us in the direction that we need to be in. Go
True,
ahead.
I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes?
Oh, I didn't even finish saying like everything that went with what I said earlier. But with this being the topic, like with them bringing this up, everything, I think he made the seance up, and everything that he was saying was to keep them in place. The salt concoction patterns and things that he drew, the seance circle was made of salt, so something that could easily be messed up if you were to walk. So he's like, y'all can't move, you need to stay in one place or you're gonna risk messing this up. It was just it was things that were made to keep them in place, you know?
If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
What? Because you planned that. Like, this was very premeditated. I feel like he's been planning this for a while, y'all. He probably started planning it last chapter, but old girl just got to do what she did first. But then again, he didn't have his lab. He didn't have his lab yet.
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either.
What? Go ahead and try and clear your name.
I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Ooh, and I thought of that too when I was rewatching. I was just thinking how he's technically not saying anything. But how, like, he's technically not saying anything. A lot of the things that took place, it was like people volunteering or people suggesting, Himiko being one of them. And I just felt like that's something that he could very well use to his advantage. Very well. But, and he asked that question. There are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use? It could be he assumed or knew somebody was gonna say the middle, but then again, no, that's too up in the air. Like, it could be all the rooms are I think all the rooms are connected. I think when you go under the floor, you can get to either one. And remember, oh, this also reminds me, I was wondering if I missed out on something by no, if it was trial time, I wouldn't be able to go. No. Before I went into the seance, I was wondering if maybe I should have checked the other 2 rooms first. I thought about that after the fact, before going straight into the middle room to do the seance with them. Because even Kokichi said something when we were in Kyo's lab and he was saying I should go be a part of the seance. He's like, of the 3 rooms, we're in the middle. He said some shit like that, and I wasn't thinking about it like that then, but after the fact I was like, damn, what if he said it like that, like you need to go check those other 2 rooms first and then you can come into that one. But I think all of them were prepared for a murder. I think each of them were prepared for a murder. So it wouldn't matter what they said. Himiko could have said the left room, the right room. It didn't matter. Each of them were prepared for a murder. That's why when Kokichi dumbass took his ass in that other room and he fell and lost all that blood. How is he still conscious right now? He lost a lot of blood. But anyway, he went into that room to investigate or do whatever the fuck he was doing, and he fell because all of them were prepared for a murder to take place, bitch. Very well then, I shall begin the preparations at what you begun the preparations long before this. I got this. I got this in the bag. I got this.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance.
Oh, what if he tries to frame Maki? For both. But he did the first one. He probably had, I feel like he had, I still feel like it was Maki. Because before I was thinking, no, it was only him. Like, when they were doing the whole seance and he was singing, he went through to do what he was doing, but that didn't make sense because I was even listening to the song again. Like, I wonder if his voice fades out at a point, but no, like, I feel like his voice was still prominent throughout the entire song. So he just knew what was happening and he tried to play dumb with the thong. Like, I thought someone tripped. Why would he think someone tripped if he told them to stay still and not move? Why would he think someone tripped? Who tripped? If he...
The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
The floorboards! A point of entry from outside? He must be referring to... Huh? A point of entry from outside? What the hell is this? What? This? This? What are we talking about right now? Why in this picture it don't have blood on it? It don't have blood on it in that picture at the top. The floorboards under Tenko were loose. The culprit might have gone under the floor to enter. Tenko was atop. Wait, why are they not using voices? Am I wrong? Tenko was atop the entire atop them the entire seance. It's unlikely the floorboards were used. That's not true. There was another location that we could have entered and exited without using that area. Why it's the 2 of them? Everyone's oh, whoops, my bad. Bitch, what? Over here? I'm lost. What are y'all talking about? So if not the floor, I think this area they were talking about over here. No? My bad. My bad.
You're talking about under the floor, right?
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person could move through. There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect?
He gonna try to say Himiko because she chose the room.
It's appearing before me.
Who you?
Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity of Tenko's killer.
Or is he gonna throw Maki under the bus? Woo! Woo! Case child, floorboard,
The culprit
flashlight,
sneaked in during the seance.
hole in the corner. Sneaked in during the
Crawling
seance.
under the floor.
Crawling under the
It was
floor.
pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain.
Oh my god, he's trying to say it was Kibo? Shit. What? Are you denying my entire theory? The way your evidence is lacking.
I was wrong!
Okay, relax.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
Let me just get through all of it and see.
By crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch
And that's
black
what I
during
thought
the
initially.
seance.
But I was thinking that
How could they
too.
even see if they were under the floor?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor.
But with cracks, that
You
light
see,
would peek through.
Our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function. Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance.
I'm blaming
said
you.
hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to
What
commit
if it
the
is
murders.
Kibo and Miyu? Oh my
Hold
god, what
on
if
a
I'm that
second.
wrong? Uh-oh. It's true that with a little light, you could move around under the floor. But it would peek through. Like, y'all didn't see not one piece of a light, even though there's a hole in that wall. But is that possible?
The culprit
I'm gonna
sneaked in
choose
during the
the
seance.
hole in the corner. But what
By
do I put
crawling
that
under
through?
the floor.
What do I
But it
use
was
that as a
pitch
response
black during the
to?
seance.
Hole in the
How could they
corner.
even see if they were under the floor?
Hole in the corner.
Because
Should I do it with
wasn't
that?
dark under the floor.
Maybe let me try
You
this.
see, Villain had a light.
That's wrong!
Yes, because the light would have peeked through in the room. For
I don't think the culprit
But he
could have
know
used
that.
a light while under the floor. There was
You-
a hole in the corner of the room.
You know what's funny? That was one of my theories, like during the investigation with that flashlight function. That was one of my theories. So that's funny that he's trying to utilize that.
If a light were used, it would have leaked through and we would have seen it.
But when we did the seance, the room was definitely pitch black.
Exactly. Not one piece
So
of
the
light
light
shined
was
through.
not shined under the floor, which means
Exactly.
you cannot claim I am the culprit.
Tell they ass, Kibo.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
Sir.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now,
Get
simply
him!
because I am a robot.
Speak on it! Right!
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
I feel like I've made such assumptions about Kibo too.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
No the hell you don't. You still
I
gonna
neither want
bother him.
nor need your pity.
That's right.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
Why did you do that?
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness.
It's about time for Kokichi to faint. It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Maki, because you remind me of something that I forgot to speak on with my theory. Maki is a trained assassin, okay? She is a trained assassin. Not saying she got superhuman abilities or anything like that, but it just makes me think that, I don't know, like she got some type of training or some type of way, like maybe she memorized the place that she was at. Like it just makes me think that it's someone that's very skilled, even if they didn't have a light. And I think a trained assassin is like suspect number 1 for some shit like that. I'm just saying.
Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
It has everything to do with this case, my love. Everything.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny?
Because she was placed back up underneath. Yeah, underneath the cage. She was placed back up underneath. Was it a rush job? Because it wasn't back perfectly aligned, you know? So was it rushed? Maybe?
Gota think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
I thought that too initially, but with the thunk sound, it gotta be she fell through. She fell.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
And he's so innocent, like he just, oh my gosh.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Is that something that came up? I don't know.
That'd let the culprit find her. Then they could stab her through the floorboards.
Glowing paint. Wasn't that a thing? That was a thing in the second one. With the fake Byakuya, wasn't it? It was something, yeah, it was something like that in the second one. Watch one of them damn bears say something. And I think they used glowing paint. Yeah, it was in the second one.
That sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
They love like doing little Easter eggs and references back
So then,
to.
why was that floorboard loose?
Girl, you watching too much Goodbye or playing too much Goodbye Despair, girl. This is not Goodbye Despair, girl.
The
Okay.
loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
But we waiting on that re-release, that 2x2 that Spike Chunsoft still has not released a date for. The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Everything in the seance was designed to keep them still, to keep Tenko mouth shut. Mouth shut. He covered all of those areas, like all were under his instruction.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however.
Is that
Instead
so?
of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
Here he go trying to change. Okay, what?
What other issue?
Right, what? What?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
If I was still clueless, like if I went through to play this yesterday and didn't stop myself, and if I didn't go back and watch my past few videos and have my gears, you know, start turning, I would be so lost right here. But I really think I'm right. And all of the things that they're bringing up, instead of me entertaining it, like, oh yeah, I feel like I know for certain that they're wrong, because I genuinely feel like I'm right, y'all. Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage. See, something like that, if I didn't know, I'd be like, I wonder, is that possible? But now with my theory, I'm like, fuck no, get that out of my face, Kibo.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. See, like, I don't know, like something about Kyo. He feels like a villain. Like, I feel like initially when I first saw him and I like his whole design and everything, he still like, he felt like it doesn't feel shocking. Like, oh my God, Kyo did it. Like, it doesn't make me shocked, you know? It doesn't feel shocking to me. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. And she agreed. And she wasn't gonna mess that up.
She was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
Mm-hmm. That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
Mm-hmm.
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
They removed something. The piece underneath, they removed it, and I think that was so the floorboard falls through. So it's sideways like that because it wouldn't be able to stay if it was placed back perfectly. So it's sideways so it could keep her body up there under the cage. Yeah.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
So I was just as lost as you.
She wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
Oh, girl, what?
A different time?
And he confused because he's like, child, like, I set this whole thing up. Like, what are you going on about?
How the fuck should I know? You'll figure it out, shitheads. Huh? Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing
He said
an
impossible,
alternate
actually.
theory.
Let us have it, me. What?
Now hurry up and think!
Oh, okay.
If
You're
you
telling
wanna
them to make
my
it.
golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Oh, this girl, man, this girl. All right, what y'all got? Marker stone, iron cage, white sheet, dog
when
statue.
Tenko got killed, it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
Y'all the real magicians.
What about moment Cage was lifted?
Ooh, like that.
When
Excuse
Cage
me?
lifted, culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
Kick her ass out of the trial.
Me.
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit!
There's no doubt!
What? Tenko not being killed during the seance. That might not be impossible, but there's no evidence for it. Right.
When Tenko got killed,
Dog statue, marker stone,
it wasn't during
iron
the seance.
cage.
It could not have been done at
White
any
sheet.
other time. She was under the cage the whole time.
Under the cage the whole
Dead when
time.
the cage was lifted.
Am I supposed to be like agreeing with someone?
What about
Probably.
moment Cage was lifted?
Ooh, like that.
I think I'm
When
supposed
Cage
to be
lifted,
agreeing
culprit
with
stabbed
Kyo.
Tenko real fast. So fast, no one
Yeah,
saw.
I think so.
Oh
And I think
my.
with the dog statue, because we know how
So
heavy
who
it
lifted the
was.
cage?
It was on top of the cage. So that's for them to believe, oh, okay, she was in there the entire time, maybe?
Then obviously Himiko is the culprit!
There's no
Where my time at? You gotta get the fuck out of my face. Tenko not being killed, that might not be impossible.
When Tenko got killed,
I'm gonna do dog statue with
it
Kyo's.
wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage.
Shit. Oh no, I'm wrong. The spiritual medium mustn't move during the seance. Tenko was definitely following the directions. She did not leave the cage. I was trying to agree with him. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Y'all. So I'm sorry. I'm sitting over here going over the clues because every trial it always is like one of these nonstop debates that have me stumped for whatever reason. But as I'm reading this, I think it's something that I wasn't taking into account before. Because it says Tenko died in a crouched position. The injury on the back of her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. And now I want to cry because that means, did she think all of this was part of the seance? She was harmed. They placed her back. That's what I'm thinking. She was harmed and she was so committed to the seance that she didn't say anything. She didn't scream or anything. I don't think I was thinking of it that way before. I was just kind of glossing over that detail. So that actually hurts me. I don't like that at all.
The seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage.
I don't know. This is like one of them times where I just put anything because I don't fucking know and I want to get through this part. Give me a second, y'all. I'll probably fast forward to whenever I figure out what the fuck this one is. Oh my gosh, I swore I did that already. I've been here for like 20 damn minutes. I swear I tried that one already.
It wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted.
The damn sheet had blood on it. I could have. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it.
I'm fucking crazy. I swear I put that.
That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted.
Mm-hmm.
If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
You're getting on my nerves more than usual this trial,
The only
girl.
possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right
Oh
here.
my gosh! Get out of my face!
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
Bitch, you weren't there. I was in there. I was in the room.
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
I hate this one too, and I gotta do it with her? Ugh, fuck. I don't remember how to do this slicing
Tenko
shit.
died
Marker
after
stone,
the seance.
loose floorboard, iron cage, sickle under floor, marker stone.
When the sheet was lifted.
Let me see what she's saying.
That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage!
Through the
They
cage?
stuck the thin blade through the gaps of, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
Probably the sickle under the floor. I can't let me, you bully me. You damn right we can't.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened
You know
when
she
the
all
sheet
damn
was
talk.
lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage! They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of the
Oh,
cage.
I just gotta do this for now?
And that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
Okay.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
Okay. What you got to say about that,
blade's
Miss
all you
Golden
need.
Brain?
If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage,
What?
it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Sitting in where? Sitting in there with her neck exposed.
She wasn't that far from the cage's gaps. In which case, the person who lifted the sheet is the culprit, and that's none other than Kyo!
You right there. Like, we on the same page on some things, but Your logic not making sense, girl. There has to be a hole in Miu's logic. Yeah, a lot of them. All I have to do is show the evidence that will counter Miu's claim. What was her claim again? Damn, I forgot.
The blade's all you need.
What was highlighted? Sickle under floor, iron cage, loose
If you stick the
floorboard.
blade through a gap in the cage,
My
it'd
bad,
be
my
long
bad.
enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Sitting in there, sitting in there, sitting in there, sitting in there. I don't know. Fuck. She was probably sitting down normally while she was in the cage. Oh, because of her being crouched and she's talking about sitting? Girl, like I said, you were not at the seance. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. If you got a problem with that, then come up with a better explanation. I damn sure will.
Oh no!
Idiot. What? Watch.
blade's
Wait.
all
Sit
you
there.
need.
Wait. Let's see.
If you
Sickle.
stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach
Loose floorboard.
Tenko.
Oh, the marker stone, right? That her head was placed
Sitting
on.
in there with her
Is this right? Huh?
She
What
wasn't
did I
that
do?
far from the cage's gap. Sitting in there with her neck exposed.
Okay.
Cut through your words.
Okay, I forgot the controls. My goodness, yo. That's what be taking me so damn long. Maybe the trials
Wait
ain't even
just a
that
minute.
long. It's me.
Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
Like, why would you make that assumption?
She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone, and the cage itself was about 3 feet tall. The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Okay, Miss Golden Brain. What you got to say about that?
I messed up again?
As usual.
How could this happen?
It's
I'm
normal.
so embarrassed.
You shouldn't be. It's normal for you. You shouldn't
No
be.
worries, Miu. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Thank you, Kyo. I mean, Coco. I'm on your side right now. Just for a moment.
Yeah,
Just
no
for
worries.
a moment. Kota!
How embarrassing!
Yeah, and you like it.
If
Whatever. Get out of
Shuichi
my
is
face.
right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
Let's get back on
Couldn't
track,
have been
please.
killed during
Gosh.
the seance since she was in the cage, right?
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in a cage. Not
if
true.
she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
That's what you want us to think. Next.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Oh my gosh, here we go with this shit again.
Huh?
Y'all fools are getting on my nerves.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
I think Maki is disappointed. Like, I don't think she wanted to do it, if I'm right.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? Why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
Then explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
Shuichi, explain.
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done it!
Wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage? If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
I feel like he's on to something. I feel like it's not exactly what he said, but I feel like that's, if they follow that train of thought, it would be helpful.
No, if there was someone else in the cage,
I don't mean like
we would have
literally in the
noticed.
cage.
The
Oh,
culprit could have been inside the cage.
you do? Look, now Shuichi's starting to question her, like, what's going on?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
I didn't mean agreeing with being in the cage. I mean that thought process. the culprit being somewhere else, like waiting, you know, for the time to strike, which I believe is under the floor.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
Maki.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time.
What are you?
I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The they she's referring to, huh? Wait, okay, show the question, please. What's the question? Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? Oh, Tenko? Oh, Tenko. Tenko herself, maybe. That's the only person who would have been in the cage, right? Is that what you're trying to say? Wow, is that what she's trying to... Okay, yeah, Tenko, maybe? Yeah? That's what you're coming up with, Maki?
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko was the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Maki.
Suicide?
Now I really think you're suspicious because what is this? What is this?
If she
What
committed
is this?
suicide, it would explain a lot of things we couldn't figure out.
No, ma'am. You're just confusing
She
shit even
volunteered to be
more.
in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right? If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed.
What?
After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
No, bitch, and you know that.
So she took off
Get
the
out of my
floorboard
face.
to get rid of the sickle?
How did she cut underneath the floorboard?
Yes.
Huh?
That makes sense to Gonta.
Then you know it's wrong. If it makes sense to Gonta, then you know damn well it's wrong.
Well, it doesn't make sense to me.
Me either, Himiko.
There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Oh, and she felt so guilty that she decided to... Yeah, sure.
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right?
Hey, Angie, why did you brainwash Himiko? I'ma miss you, Tenko,
Tenko's
girl,
pent-up
a little bit.
frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
To kill all y'all?
Really? Why?
So y'all chose the wrong culprit and all get
There could only
annihilated?
be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
You look so ugly right now.
Take us down?
That sounds like something you would concoct, not
She
Tenko.
wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial,
Okay.
so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
Okay.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. That's right, her last message. Oh my gosh.
What if
Oh
all
my
of that was
gosh.
just a lie?
Okay. Stop projecting. All you do is project, bitch.
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Especially everything that come out of your damn mouth.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other?
Bitch, none of y'all know each other.
People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
You right, I ain't gonna disagree with that.
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Oh, he's naive? Oh, not you?
Naive?
Can you elaborate, Kaito, please?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets.
Okay, true.
What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
I agree with that. I agree with that. It's like, what type of secret?
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself.
I'm trying to stay with you.
If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them.
Ooh. You lost me, Kaito. You lost me.
That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
You are losing me right now.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Is this supposed to be like trying to get us to like, oh, Maki, you know? Because I was like that this whole time. And that's probably why. Like, I was really coming around to Maki because I'm like, she's becoming a part of us now. Like, you know, and like I said, I'm not saying this because she was just kind of like what Kaito was saying. I don't think there was any malicious intent behind her doing what she did. I feel like she was coerced or like threatened or something by Kyo. I really do. Technically, I still don't know if I'm right, so maybe I shouldn't be so dead set on my theory, my super awesome theory.
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree.
Yeah.
No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
You just be throwing words out there.
Not, I believe.
Yes,
My
ma'am.
heart can't reach Tinko anymore. But I want to believe in her.
And you should, love, you should. Go right ahead and you do
She wouldn't
it.
commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down.
I don't believe it either.
That's what I want to believe.
Right.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Kyo! A proper reason to believe in Tenko. What y'all got for me?
I'll give you a reason.
What's up, Shuichi?
Is there a reason?
Oh, Maki, oh, you don't want me to poke a hole in that theory you just put out there for us, huh?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki?
Will you? Because I don't trust you, Maki.
If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like.
But you know I'm not wrong.
But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
That's why Maki was glued to us. That's why she encouraged us to go do the seance too, so she could be alone. I don't believe Tinko would kill herself because of what she said. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance. She said see you guys after. I doubt she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean that it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. And if we keep thinking we'll find the truth, and that means we have to believe in Tenko. Sorry. I'll make them all believe. Let's go, Shuichi. Let's go. These damn fools. Allowing the culprits to steer us wrong.
So
Monokuma
far,
File
suicide seems to be
3,
the best explanation.
Cage Child,
Her plan was to take us
Tenko's
down
last
with her.
moments. Hold
So
in the
she hid
corner.
her true intentions.
Take us down with her. I'm thinking her
Tinko's
last.
not that kind of person.
Last moments. Taiko's last moments. Crouch position, injury to the back of her neck, deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. Hold in the corner. A hold that was in the corner of the room the seance was held in. There is a space under the floor so you can see what was dropped in there. Monokuma File 3 is talking about the victim. The victim was fatal stab wound to the torso. Additionally lacerated. That's Angie. Let's see. Victim's body discovered at vacant room, 4th floor, 11 a.m. Stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. No other injuries detected. Is it because of like stabbed in the back of neck? Maybe they don't think she would have been able to do that? Is that what Shuichi? Let me see. And then what else? The caged child. In order to perform the caged child, you need. Oh, wait. No. 5 people, yada yada, yada yada, all the shit, mumbo jumbo that Kyo made up. Cause I know he made it up. Alright, let me see what these fools saying.
She died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Brought the sickle.
And then stabbed herself with it.
Okay.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
Last of her
she
strength.
threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Oh, you wanted to fit, don't you? Oh, Maki gave you that theory. Did y'all plan that theory together? Did y'all plan that? Because you want that to fit. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't
So
work.
far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
plan was
Oh,
to
don't
take
you?
us
Oh
down
my
with her.
gosh!
So she hid her
Every
true
time their
intentions.
mouth opens, I just think I'm more and more right. I swear.
But if
Let me pay
Tinko
attention.
did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle.
Brought the
And
sickle.
then stabbed herself with it.
Finally, with the last of her strength,
Last of her
she threw the
strength.
sickle underneath the floor. All
Hole
the
in the
pieces
corner.
fit.
Damn, what do I do? Which one do I hone in on? I don't know, y'all. I might have to do another little jump because y'all know how I be with these. To get out of this, y'all, I don't know why these I don't know why these are kicking my ass right now. I don't. To get out of this, I need to make them think their suicide theory wouldn't work. So is this possibly one of the times where I need to lie? Is it time to lie? And if I do need to lie, then what am I lying about? I can't lie about... Can I lie about her? Ooh, can I lie about her last moments? And say she died instantly? Can I? It's like, what I'm trying to... Is that a part of the Monokuma file? Because if it's a part of the file, then everyone has access to it and they would know, no, she didn't die instantly. So I think... Let me see.
So
Let me
far,
see. I think I got
suicide
it
seems to be the
now.
best
Let me see.
explanation.
Her plan.
Okay, Tico's last moment. She died in a crouch position. The injury on her neck was deep, but probably not enough to kill her immediately. Who said that? Like, was that Shuichi thinking that? Was that Maki thinking that? And then that was added to our truth bullets? Or is that a part of this? Let me see. Victim was killed by no. Victim's body discovered. Victim stabbed in the back of her neck, resulting in death. Okay, so it doesn't state that. So that was us that concocted the idea of her not dying instantly. So I'm going to lie and say her last moments, she died instantly. And I think I'm going to do that to Kyo.
I'm with her.
Gosh.
So she hid her true intentions.
I'm sitting over here like...
Tinko's not that kind of person.
Me brain conk out.
But if
Like,
Tinko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance. She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself
I think I
with
need to
it.
lie.
Finally, with
And
the
I would
last
love to lie to
confirmation.
Kyo. You deserve it.
I'll reveal the truth.
You deserve it. Because I
Tenko
want to see
couldn't have
you.
thrown the sickle under the floor.
It's time to. Come on now,
She
Shuichi.
died instantly.
That's right. Because who said she didn't? That wasn't your theory. That was ours.
Instantly?
Mine. Yes, it was instant. Yeah. What do you have to say about that? Oh, Maki, you're quiet. Do you know that it's a lie? Do you know for sure that I'm lying? Did I lie about your handiwork? Okay, Maki, her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. That was just between me and Maki, right? That was just between us. So, Maki, if you want to try and sabotage this, then I know, girl. Then I know. If you want to try and rat me out,
My investigation determined that she died instantly.
what you got to say about this, Maki?
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
What you got to say? Oh.
Maki.
Oh my gosh, are we doing this? Is it finally time?
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
Oh, she's okay.
What?
Kyo's confused because he's like, why is Maki playing along with Shuichi when she knows that it was her, like, doing this for me? So I think, like, whatever happened, just, I know, like I was saying at the end of my last video, Maki had a lot of smoke for Kyo. She had a lot of smoke. She was telling him to shut up. She was saying, your dumbass seance is a sham, bitch. Like, I knew that shit was gonna work for the stuff. Because she had a lot of smoke for him, and I think it's because she's upset about what she did. And maybe her hand was forced, or, you know, I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know if it was because, like, a sworn obligation that she has to being the ultimate assassin. I don't know what it is, but I think Kyo has to do with it, and I don't think she wanted to do this, you know? I
As
think
an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Oh, is that so? Oh. He's like, thank you, Maki, for not ratting my
How
ass
could you
out.
forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
Excuse me?
Oh.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
You all were barking up the wrong
Like
tree.
they thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
That's right, baby girl. You listen to us.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Right.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Now we back on track. Thank you.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
Okay.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance?
Do we finally get to talk about that loud ass thunk?
If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Absolutely, you right, Kibo. Not a bad idea. We should remember what happened at the seance. The loud ass noise, y'all. Let me try to remember. I'm sure there's something. I need some kind of clue that will help me solve this mystery. Shuichi, we know. We know, love. We know. I'm ready for y'all. I'm not gonna be confused this one. I'm not gonna be confused doing this one for 20 damn minutes this time. I'm not. Where we at?
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the
sound
seance?
during the seance.
There
Absolutely.
is something that bothers me.
What bothers you?
The fact that the seance failed.
Didn't work? Okay.
The ritual
That's what you're
was perfect.
Sure.
But it failed.
Yeah.
How utterly strange.
Okay, yeah.
Now
You're
that
just,
I think
yeah.
about it, while we were all singing the song,
Come on, girl.
I heard something fall.
Yep. Wait, what is this?
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there.
So it must have been
I mean, it
Himiko's
was
the fall?
totally pitch black.
Something fall?
My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Baby, that whole seance was designed to keep y'all in place, to keep you unable to see. That whole seance was designed for
Did
that.
anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Yeah, I'm about to agree with
There is
Himiko.
something that bothers me.
Yeah, you want us to believe
The
this
seance
shit.
faked.
Right.
The
That
ritual
fake ass
was
seance,
perfect,
bitch.
and yet it
Fugazi ass shit.
utterly
That full ass
strange.
seance. Get out of my
Now
face.
that I
You
think about it,
come on, girl.
singing the song,
You tore that up too, girl. You out saying everybody. This one right here. Whoa! Whoa! Please, please. Ah!
I heard something.
Just get the fall. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't need that little pinpointed area. Oh. Kyo, like, you don't even have that air of mystery around you anymore.
You think that something
Like,
fell because of that sound you heard, right?
I got your ass figured out. Like, you lost your aura. You lost your aura. Like, I'm splitting right now. Like, you are not. That's right. Okay, it didn't say bang, it said thunk. Why did it change? At last, at long
It sounded
last.
like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard.
It was Tenko!
What could have fallen down?
I wonder, maybe it was a body?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Why did you go to the ceiling?
Am I wrong? I thought something
You're not
fell,
wrong, girl.
but
Don't let them gaslight you. You're not wrong, baby.
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
A loud sound, like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound had to do with some. Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. What was that? What am I forgetting? Excuse me? What is this? What? What? What caused the sound that was heard during the seance? Oh my gosh, was I wrong, y'all? Whoa, I gotta go through all of these? Oh, is it this?
This is it!
Thank goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness.
I think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Yes, yes.
That floorboard came loose at some point during the seance, right?
Could the floorboard have made such a loud sound though?
No, but something that was laying on top of the floorboard would
It was
have.
the sound of an intense impact.
Wasn't it? One that you conveniently forgot about initially, wasn't
If
it?
the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
Oh, I wonder who loosened the floorboard underneath the floor. Maybe someone skilled with weaponry? That is true. There would have had to be a strong impact to make that sound. But what was it? What could it possibly be? I wonder.
All right, then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Thanks, Kaito. What is this? Oh my gosh, please don't let me be stuck on this for like a half an hour. Sound
So what
during
made the
seance,
floorboard come
magic
loose?
circle Kyo drew,
Judging
cross
from the
piece,
sound,
cross
there
piece
must have
under the
been
floorboard,
considerable
dried
force.
blood. I think I
Someone
need that cross
participated in the
piece.
seance.
Probably.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Tore off the
That
floorboard.
wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
Oh, I think
Maybe
it's
the wooden
Sue.
statue fell over.
Not that, my love. That's what I
But
thought at
that
first.
statue was still on top of the cage.
I'm adopting Himiko. I'm adopting her. Girl, don't disappoint me.
With such might.
Sir, what? What do you?
We already said there was no one under the floor.
Who said
Someone
that?
must have stomped through the floorboard.
You?
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have
Do
any
not
experience
fucking
with
play
balls
with
to say
me,
that,
girl.
do you?
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and Balls are the best of friends?
What would have made a strong enough impact to knock the floorboard loose? If I think about everyone's testimony and combine it with the fact, it's Sue. I need to
So what made
zero
the
in on
floorboard
Sue,
come
the
loose?
cross piece under the floor.
Judging from the
Please
sound,
be
there must
right.
have been considerable force.
Someone
Please be
who
right.
participated in the seance.
Please be
Maybe
right.
that person tore off the floorboard.
I don't care about that. You bitches.
That wouldn't make such a loud crack. Someone who participated in the seance.
I need to get better with my damn
Maybe
aim.
that person tore off the floorboard.
Please, please. Is that wrong? Oh no. Removing the floorboard in total darkness seems so impossible, does it not? I think it would have been difficult to remove that heavy floorboard during the seance.
Oh no!
I made a mistake. Time to think it over. Yeah.
So what made the
Cross
floorboard
piece,
come loose?
Dried up blood, sound during
Judging from the
seance,
sound,
magic
there must have been
circle,
considerable force.
sound during
Someone who
seance.
participated in the seance.
Huh.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Fuck me.
So what made the floorboard come
Maybe
loose?
I'll use
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
this one for
Someone who
Coco.
participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the
That
same
wouldn't
cross
make such
piece
a loud
under
crashing
floor, and
sound.
instead of Sue's statement, I'm gonna use it on
Maybe
Coco's
the wooden
statement.
statue fell over.
Maybe
But
that's
that
why it was spinning
statue
so
was
crazy.
still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor. Then stood up
These
with
are really
such
kicking
might.
my ass. Like I think I still have some brain
But we
fog.
already said there was no one under the floor.
For
Someone
sure.
must have stomped through the floorboard.
I don't even care. Thank you.
I agree.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me if that's not it. Gotta be. I don't care about the pinpoint and the exact. I don't care.
Okichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
Yeah, he's speaking from damn experience.
The floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation,
It was a piece cut out.
one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Absolutely.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
Man, it's probably gonna break Kaito heart to find out if
What
it
did the
was
culprit stand to gain
Maki.
by cutting the cross piece?
I don't know. Maybe to drop the body down into the area that they were at so they could stab at them in the back of the neck, maybe? To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the crosspiece and the floorboard. Yeah? Tell me I'm right, y'all. Tell me I'm right. Teiko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard, right? And the crosspiece had been cut, was on the other end of the floorboard, okay? The unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. The unsupported part was outside the cage. Oh, what if this is poking a hole in my theory? Stomped on. But for what? So that would mean someone inside would have stomped on it. Oh, man. Ooh, this might have poked a hole in my theory. I didn't even think about that part. Only one of two cross pieces were cut, the other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko, right? And the other was in the center, right about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping? So stomping? Stomping on it? I wasn't thinking about somebody stomping on it. Come on, think. I'm trying, Shuichi. You gonna help me out? Oh, damn. Oh, damn. If I don't know that... Oh, my gosh. I don't freaking know. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. It has to be the first... I have to do it in order. Oh, my gosh, y'all. What happened when the loose floorboard was stepped on? Loose floorboard. Stepped on. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna have to just... Yeah? Can I slow it down? Okay, I can. It's nothing but a bunch of E's and... What the hell? Am I wrong? Oh my gosh, I could be. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna try any. Why would it be an S after? I didn't know that was an S. I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know. Let's try E. Yeah? What is this? S-E. I'm gonna have to take another guess because I'm lost, but I have no hearts. S-E. S-E what? 6 letters. The floorboard. Stepped on the floorboard. Ya? C says C. I don't know. Let's try another E. What is this word? At this point, whatever. Let me just see. Yeah. Just get us back. Just get us back. Retry. God
Let it end here.
I know Shuichi, we ain't. So S-E-E-S. What the hell is this word? Like, I'm still lost. At least I got that far so I can try and... Alright, this is where we were, right? S-E-E-S. What is this word? I don't know. What? Seesaw! Oh, y'all and y'all. Oh my gosh. They always using some word that nobody uses on a regular day-to-day basis. Seesaw. What is this part? Effect? Effect? Like, oh. I don't know. Seesaw effect? Yeah? What is that backwards E? I'm not even gonna try that. They gon' that's a trap. Give me a regular E. Seesaw effect. I don't see no damn C. Now I do. Now I need a T. Thank goodness. I thought it was gonna take me much longer because I'm like, what is this? Like, oh. Yeah, about time for me to get at that that halfway point.
Been used as a seesaw.
To do what with? Please make it make sense for me. Okay.
The cross
yes,
piece
visuals,
at one
please.
end of the floorboard had been cut off.
Yeah.
The other 2 cross pieces holding up that board were close to the cage.
Uh-huh.
Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece.
Yeah.
The next crosspiece would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever.
Okay, and?
A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Okay. Okay.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
Please
They couldn't
enlighten
have killed
me.
Tenko like that. unless they use the sickle.
So we're going back to this being done above ground. I know. I had my theory and I've been stuck with it. So I haven't even been entertaining any other possibilities.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Bringing her head up to the... What? Now you lost me. Now you lost me.
How?
Because it brings her head up to the cage to stab?
In order for the culprit to kill
what?
Tenko with a seesaw trick,
I guess I'm wrong?
the
Oh my
placement of the sickle
gosh.
is the most important factor.
Yeah? The floorboard seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? You gonna have to tell me this, Shuichi, because we are not on the same page today. There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Where was the sickle when Tenko was killed? Next to the cage, underneath the floorboard, the top of the cage, between the victim and the floorboard. I don't know, under the floorboard? Oh shit, that's wrong. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't care what they think. Okay, continue. The top of the cage, between the victim and the floorboard. Wrong. Okay.
Damn it!
Yeah, I don't care. What? At the top?
That's it!
Okay, I'm lost now.
The sickle
I'm lost
was at
now.
the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
What?
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over.
Oh my gosh.
Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Then she goes up into the blade.
Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
So now I'm back to thinking that it was Kyo again. Oh my gosh.
She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
Cause that's right, like that area, that would have been right where the path was to walk up to the cage in the salt. It's dark. So the only thing I'm thinking, I don't know, I keep thinking like Kyo having everything memorized and knowing like exactly where to place himself and where to and where not to step. Like that's what I'm thinking.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouch position.
But when did that get there? Didn't we see the cage without that? What?
With the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate for the blade's length.
Bringing the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim.
Oh my god.
That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
Yeah.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Oh my gosh. But okay,
That impact
okay.
made floorboard come loose.
Looks
So
like we
I
got
was
ourselves
wrong?
a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait, what the trial's a seesaw homicide! That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get away with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
This bitch is back to blaming Himiko. We know it's you.
Yeah?
We know it's you.
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
This is very unlike you, Kyo. Like, you're unraveling. That's what this feels like.
Why her?
This feels like you're unraveling.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
How so?
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
He's back to this because she chose the room. I don't know
By
about
cutting
this,
the
y'all.
crosspiece
Now, oh
beneath
my
the
god. Okay,
floorboard,
okay.
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
This. Oh my gosh.
Is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
I think whoever would have said, "Oh, this room, that room," whoever would have said that is who he would have framed. Which one shall we use? Can we bring up Coco busting his ass in the other room because of the same thing happened there? The middle room is always best for stuff like this. Yes, that's what she said.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
Please. This is the second time that, like, Himiko's been... Is this the second time that she's been, like, framed?
Plans for the seance somehow.
Oh, somehow. Okay.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Oh, we're using this about her knowing beforehand.
Our
oh my
culprit,
gosh!
Himiko prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time.
Y'all are so ignorant for this illustration.
Then she
like,
waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
Sure, that damn menacing ass smile
She
on
let
her
us
face.
all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
Sure, exactly. Yeah.
Then she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
Right. Okay.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Child, I'm hungry. I want to order something on
Wait!
food.
We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
I'm not believing this.
Oh, Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Why are you confused?
Himiko?
And she don't
What's
never be
wrong,
trying to
Himiko?
like clear her name either. Like she never tries to clear her name. I think she pissed. I think she about to go off on y'all. She about to go off. Y'all about to see another side of her. Is it true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea? Or it is true. But does that mean Himiko really killed Tenko? Would something like that really happen? Hell no. Something so cruel. I mean, yeah, cruel stuff can happen, but I'm not believing this. What is this? Oh, really? Is this the... Okay, is this the intermission? This is where I get to save? Yes. And this is where we gonna end it. We gonna end it, because I'm about to do 2 parts. 2 parts for this. Ooh, we made it through that first half. Would you like to... Yes, please. Yes, please. So should I just end it now?
Well now.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna end it now. How do I get out of this? I don't give a shit about Wanakumo's theater. So yeah, this is where we're gonna end it. So I have more to think about. I don't think I told y'all my plans. I plan to tell y'all my plans of doing 2 parts. Did I say that at any point? Well, anyways, that is the plan. To do the half of the trial up to the intermission, and then the rest after the intermission is gonna be a second video, y'all. So I'm gonna be honest with you. When I post this, because the goal is for it to be posted this week, and this also helps with me being able to edit it in, you know, a decent like amount. Like this is what, 3 hours 30 minutes. Okay, I've edited plenty of videos, you know, that length, but to do the entire thing where it's like 6 hours 7 hours, that's very excessive. So I'm like, let me not stress myself out with that. And then now things have changed with my schedule to now I have less time than what I thought I was gonna have, you know. Good reasons though. So yeah, we're gonna do this half and then come back next week to do the other half of the trial. But yeah, it's left me with a few question marks. I really came into this like, I already know I haven't. There's no way my theory is wrong. Like, I really came into this like that. That seesaw thing though, that did not cross my mind. Because granted, I wasn't even thinking about the detail of where the cut cross piece was. Like, I wasn't even thinking of that detail, honestly. Wow, I never, ever thought about the weapon being atop the cage. No, I did not think of that. So now I'm left with more questions. Definitely still no Kyo is either guilty of both or one, or Angie's. Kyo's definitely guilty, in my opinion, of one or both of these. So yeah, I'm gonna ponder on this. And yeah, thank you for watching first half of the chapter 3 Danganronpa V3 trial. And we're gonna pick back up next week, the week of the 7th, for part 2 of the trial. I'll see y'all later. Please take care of yourself in mind, in body, and in spirit. And I did forget to say Happy Pride! Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo. Oh, the rainbow's on the screen too. Bye-bye.